Aqui estamos na West Strand. Hoje é feriado, nosso primeiro dia em Londres. Gordon Close, os leões. Trafalgar Square. Ainda na Trafalgar Square. E ao fundo o Big Ben. Dois turistas passeando lá. National Gallery, ou Galeria Nacional. Uma outra turista fotografando aí.
Tribute to brave men in New Zealand who lost their lives fighting this country in 2 world wars. Now, Victoria's no longer Queen Victoria, who was the first monarch to move into Buckingham Palace and make it the main hold in office of what they... Come up on our right, we have the Count of Lincolnshire.
Cheddar cheese, how long would that be?
Well, you want it if you get off now?
No, if we
Stay on the bus. 2.5 hours. And the Mansion House is the official residence of Lord Mayor of London for his 1-year tenure as Lord Mayor. To our left there, that's the Bank of England of the Duke of Wellington. And the Duke of Wellington is the only person, apart from a member...
Nós estamos no London Bridge. London Bridge.
Come up towards Tower Bridge now. Now, you might like to know that Tower Bridge is licensed to hold wedding ceremonies. After a successful conquest of England in 1066, and he built it, and I'm quoting him, he built it to intimidate and impress the Londoners. The Londoners were considered a pretty tough bunch in those days, so he's stamping his authority down. As you can see, it's been greatly added to over the centuries, with extra walls, towers and turrets added to it. So it's what we now call a large Now, the Tower of London has many uses over the years. It's been a palace, it's been a menagerie, it's been a mint, it's been a treasury, it's been an observatory. One coming down. This is your Westminster Piers dock off here for Thames River Cruise, Big Ben and the House of Parliament. And Sir Charles Barry, the great Victorian architect, who did the exterior. The architectural style exterior is known as purple. As a labour-saving device, but ironically, because no one knew what they were, each one had a policeman next to it, directing people. Has it that if America's ever ruled by English king or queen again, he'll sit down in his chair.
Romantic Victorian kept calling it error and the name stuck.
That's Piccadilly Circus.
Philip the Monarch. So when Prince Charles becomes king, he'll be known as his young son, will later become King George IV, and he hired architect John Knight right up the River Thames towards MI6. And County Hall, with the London Dungeon, Shrek's Adventure, and the Sea Life Aquarium attraction. If you haven't already got your tickets to this, you can buy discounted tickets from our sales staff on the ground.
Segunda-feira, Convert Market, são uma opção de lojinhas. Primeiro andar, segundo andar.
Ok, Trafalgar Square, dia de sol. Aí os turistas. Olha a outra turista. Pronto, Chegamos no Palácio de Buckingham, onde está a rainha e mais 5 milhões de turistas ao lado.
Okay, I go you.
Só a tomada para vocês verem quanta gente tem aqui. Pera, calma, mano, calma. Outro lado.
Kom ook de stad in.
Weet je of we overal gesteken?
Tirando a poluição de turistas, o lugar é muito bonito. Os portões dourados lá atrás, olha que lindo. Os jardins, as tulipas estão maravilhosas. É aqui os nossos componentes. Agora a parte principal. Onde é que nós vamos comer?
Temos que voltar para pegar o ônibus no mesmo ponto.
Pegar o Buzum. Esse aqui é um parque que tem em frente ao
Buckingham Palace.
Buckingham Palace. Um castelo lá no fundo. Quem será aquele castelo? Não.
Aqui o Thames e a London Eye. Temos o Westminster Pier e aqui está
distance, and this is to give you a view ahead of us on the right of the Houses of Parliament. Christmas Day that William the Conqueror was crowned the King of England, and every king and queen since have been crowned in the Abbey. So there's lots and lots of history. Walking across, give them a little wave and smile to the people on the bridge. Opened in 1951 for the Festival of Britain. This building itself, it weighs 180 tons and was presented to the British government by a very thankful Egyptian government. Ahead of us we have Waterloo Bridge, which is nicknamed the Ladies' Bridge. It was built by ladies during the Second World War. Now the bridge has been built using a very expensive self-cleansing Portland stone. It means every time it rains in London, the face of the bridge gets a thorough cleaning. Give them a little wave. Over there in the buildings. Some weird and wonderful shapes. Look way off to the left, there's one of London's oldest buildings, St Paul's Cathedral. And this is one of the best views you'll get of St Paul's from the river today. Most as Sir Christopher Wren's masterpiece.
St Paul's Cathedral.
It took Wren 35 years to build St Paul's, completed in the year 1710. It stands 365 feet high from its base to the top of that golden cross. And many of our national heroes are actually buried inside St Paul's in its famous crypt. To Tower Bridge, it's a lovely walk, probably take you a good 30-40 minutes, but there's a few attractions along the way, also a few riverside pubs. So a very nice walk along the South Bank. Is a full working ship. It has retraced Drake's voyage twice.
Oldest riverside pub. Located on the north bank, it remains a London landmark. Look for a small 3-story white building with a terrace facing the river.
Take to the river in style on City Cruises River Days excursions. Savour the majestic sights of the Thames while indulging in fine cuisine and delightful bubbly. The lunch cruise includes an exquisite 2-course luncheon. Or take a civilized tea cruise, complete with finger sandwiches, cakes, scones, jam, and a generous dollop of cream. Not to mention plenty of good British tea.
Along the waterfront stands a historic ship.
Estamos no London Eye. Pode pegar o teu lugar de volta, senão... Nós estamos dentro de uma cabine igual a essa. Uma vista da Torre Elizabeth com o Big Ben dentro. British Telecom BT Tower.
Che chiedi cliente usando di Manza. Manza l'avevo detto.
House of Parliament. Casa do Parlamento. Duas pontes, uma para o trem e outra para o turista, para o pedestre. Qual é o nome da ponte das mulheres lá? Feita pelas mulheres.
Westminster Bridge.
Westminster Bridge. Um panorama aqui de cima. Mostra deste lado de Londres. E agora já estamos vendo a parte mais empresarial. E aí nós temos o The Shop. Aí está o IMAX Cinema. Esse telhado aí é o Waterloo Station, pertinho de onde nós estamos hospedados. Aí temos a casa do James Bond, We Might Find. Jardins e ao fundo o Palácio do Buckingham. A casa shut of the county house.
Casalzinho, lua de mel, olha que bonitinho. Cenas do dia a dia. Chega de tanta melação que o vô tá com ciúme já. Nosso metrô em Londres. O Antônio vai ficar pé da vida comigo, porque eu tô mexendo tanto esse negócio pra gravar. E aqui nós temos London Tower. Estamos dentro do castelo. Nossos guias procurando os caminhos. É a St. Thomas Tower. As grades fechando os portões. Aqui é dentro do castelo. Era a sala das torturas. As muralhas e as árvorezinhas querendo voltar. Olha a torre lá fora que nós vimos. Tá? Eu vi que você estivesse procurando as joias. Visão da parte interna da torre. É uma mini troca de guarda, olha lá. Pode dizer que não vimos a troca de guarda, é uma mini. Será que a gente pode visitar aí dentro? Acho que sim.
Está em cima bonito como foto.
Aqui é o arco da Rainha Elizabeth II. O Tower Bridge. Era filmada bem de pertinho. A gente vai dar um passeio por lá. Histórias para as crianças contadas por Tower Bridge again. Filmada de dentro do castelo. Nossos acompanhantes. Mais que apresentações. Uma visão geral do castelo por dentro da muralha, será eu.
Apoia a mão.
Apoia a mão. É o White Tower. A entrada do castelo. As ruas dentro dos castelos. Antigamente o fosso do castelo, hoje um lindo gramado. Vista de cima da ponte que se abre. Se abrir a ponte, nós estamos cada um de um lado, olha lá. Em cima da ponte agora, trabalhando a torre lá em cima. As passarelas em cima de nós. Lindo céu azul lá atrás. Quem disse que em Londres chove, o tempo é escuro? Estou até pensando em me mudar para cá. Ensolarado. A ponte azul, adoro essa pontinha azul. É a nossa modelo, mas nós vamos cobrar alto o nosso cachê aqui, viu?